Hey everyone, this is Magic Lover recording a little Commander one-on-one action. We are up against Omnath, Grower of Immense Proportions, and Ghave Spores. We're playing our Ghave deck. And as greedy as I am, I cannot keep a one-lander. So we will maul this. Two-lander with a Signet, that's acceptable for a 6. Especially because in Commander, even if you play first, you get to draw first. So, we will do that. Yeah, Omnath decks tend to be pretty nasty. A lot of ramp. And boy, that thing can get big real quick. So, the good news is we can chump it out forever. But typically mono green has some way to make it trample, whether it's Rancor or some, style effect. Let's get this down. I'm actually drawing 2 lands, which is pretty handy, so we can... it's too bad we got 2 Garriks, but I will throw out Parallel Lives. Because that'll allow us to start creating lots of tokens, which is always handy. It does allow me to go not infinite, but semi-infinite with Ghave. This will be good. We do get to kill him here, which is nice. Many times, Omnath will not be cast unless they can, you don't usually see it as a turn 3. Usually see some ramp, some Birds of Paradise, some Rampant Growth, Harrow, Cultivate, all that stuff. You'll see that so that Omnath gets out of, cheap burn range. But that's good. We now have a Garruk the Veil Curse, so we can start putting out 2 1/1 Black Death Touchers, and then tutoring our library. Don't see using his ultimate this game, but time will tell. Kind of very surprised that his first play was a turn 3 commander. I mean, I know I play this deck, it's got a pretty high curve for one-on-one, it is kind of more geared for multiplayer, but well, that'll let him cast it again. Let's see if he does it as a 1/1 again. Yep, Omnath makes a resurgence. That's pretty handy. What do I want to get rid of? What's the easiest? Actually, I don't really want to get rid of anything, but I can make 2 black, and there's nothing in here that's... Well, there's anything that's more than 2 white, yeah, but with Deserted Temple I can always untap Command Tower. So, let's do this first. Let's make a couple of these guys. I'm gonna go after the plains. I will get another plane, and I will get a swamp. And I think we'll bring out Ghave here. No reason not to. He's got a ways to go before he can, alpha strike with this through a death touch. Even if he just saves all his green mana. So we're doing pretty well in this game now that we got parallel lives and Ghave going. Non-creature permanent on bottom of owner's library. Which is he going to go after, lives or Garrick? Parallel lives. Pretty good call. At least it won't be on the bottom of the library for long, but still a bit annoying. Go ahead and swing. I'd trade that. Oh, that's handy. Oops. Let's try that again. And he's only 2, so I can... Let's do this. Let's see if he bites. I doubt he will, but you never know. Actually, you know what? I don't want to do that. I'm only going to swing here so that I can keep Garrett going and block. I imagine he just takes it, so... Let's do this. Sack this, and what is going to work? Nor would probably work really well. No, nothing's graveyard yet. I could exile. Yeah, I think Norn might be the, do I have enough to cast it? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah, okay. We'll go for Norn. And... I think... that'll do it. So, I am end of turn going to strip all my tokens off this guy. Homeward Path, great commander card. And, then I should be able to Norn next turn. Almost for the win, if everything's going to be 3-3, all my 1-1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. I think that'll work. Birthing Pod. Pretty solid commander card. Commander decks usually have a pretty wide range of casting costs, so it's a good way to utilize your creatures. I think this card would have been pretty broken if this were able to be cast as an instant, or activated as an instant. As a sorcery, it's still pretty good. Seaborn Muse, that's pretty spicy. Great card for commander. I did have it, I'll sadly admit, I had it in my Damia Mill deck along with Stasis, until I realized that when they skip the run tap, it just doesn't do anything. Okay. This is great with Omnath, of course. Let's see what we got in the library. Just gonna build them up here. I imagine. Ooh, that is spicy. So you know what? I'm going to... I don't need Harmonize. I actually don't need it because I'm going to cast Norn this turn. I don't have the mana to cast anything else. So I am... I'm going to keep one just to go through my library a little faster. But certainly not needed. No. Not that I need to, but not bad to get into the habit. Do a little swinging. I will, of course, gladly pump anything he throws in front by sacking a couple creatures to get Omnath off the board here, but he can probably see that. Ooh, that's a mistake. Oh, I didn't leave enough land. That's a funny one. Oops. Okay. Forgot about that. He counted the land and I didn't. Let's throw something on there. We'll put that in the command zone because it costs as much with Volraths to get it out of my graveyard anyway. And then we will put a few little... Oops, a few. So used to having parallel lives out. Put a Death Touch Wolfhound to play. Let's see what our opponent has up his sleeve here. What's he gonna do? Probably the Brutalizer's gonna go away here. I'm betting I see a duplicate come out or something because I think that's a 7. No, that's a 6. So what's in his deck that's a 7? Avenger, Crater Hoof's a 9, I think. And yes, I know it has haste. For those of you who have seen my earlier embarrassing video, I did forget that Crater Hoof had haste and did not attack for the wind. Oh, Sylvan Primordial. Pretty solid creature. Going after Garrick. Sure. One of my new additions to this deck too. Akroma's Memorial. That's not good. Red, black, flying, first type trample. So it looks like I will need a little help here. Can I get through everything? It's a 4, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I got 5 at 3, 15. Yeah, I think I win anyway. He's attacking. Yeah, it looks like this is, he did the math, and I can do 15 to him next turn. So, I can't block, because obviously flying. And it looks like he's dead. So, Norn was probably the correct play there. There's the only triple black in the deck, so I'm glad we had that. think I can punch through with everything. He's gonna lose all his creatures if he blocks anyway, so... Ooh, it's first strike. You know, I didn't think about that. Jeez. First strike. He can kill Norn. Dropping all my other stuff. Oh boy. Ooh, that was a good misplay right there. I did not think about that. Shoot. Did not think about that. Bummer. Bummer. Okay, well, let's get a beastie on the field. I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7. I'd have to tap the stronghold. Shoot. Well, looks like I'll be casting Ghave from my command zone and then sacking a creature to force him to drop 1 blocker? No, he's going to win right here with commander damage. Ah, boy, what a misplay. That was a fail. That was a big fail. Yeah. I don't have a way to stop the flyer, so commander damage is going to get me either way, but still. That was poor on my part. Could have definitely abused that. So, there's a lesson for you. Never forget flying first strike and what it does the rest of your game plan. So, unfortunately, that one didn't work out. But, anyway, thanks for watching.